Hi everyone, welcome back. Do you own a GoPro and do you wish that you could get a better battery life out of these guys? Well, I have a solution for you and we're going to go over it right after this.
On zombie apocalypse.
So what I currently have in my hands here is the GoPro Hero 5. I have owned GoPro cameras for a couple of years now, starting with the Session, then I got the 5, which is this guy here, and I currently own the Hero 7. One thing about these cameras is that I've noticed the battery life doesn't really last you very long. You're probably looking at somewhere around 40 minutes or so of recording time. So I've looked everywhere, tried to find solutions on how we can resolve the battery issue. And online I've seen a lot of people saying things like turn off the GPS, turn off this feature, that feature. At the end of the day, the point of having the camera is to be able to use it to its full capacity. I know the recording time is short, but I did find something online that could potentially help you out. And that item is this. So this is the Digipower Action Pack. It claims to give you an extra 9 hours of battery life for your GoPro. What it states here on the front is it works for the Hero 7, Hero 6, Hero 5. 9 hours gives you, it works in extreme cold and heat. It is dust and dirt proof, and it is IP68 waterproof. On the back here, the features state that it's up to 9 hours of recording time in a single charge, waterproof up to 33 feet or 10 meters, dustproof and dirtproof, extreme cold and heat. So the temperature, it states here, is from 0 degrees Fahrenheit to 110 Fahrenheit, or negative 18 degrees Celsius to 43 degrees Celsius. There is a pass-through power, lets you connect an external power source and record for as long as you need to. What it looks like here is it also comes with the sliding base for the GoPro Hero mount, and also a sliding base for a tripod mount. The box is pretty standard. It does have a nice little opening here. Once you open it, you can actually see the case inside. It does look fairly large, but I'm guessing that's just because the battery is so big. So let's go through the unboxing, open it up, see what's inside, and see how it works. So let's take a look and see what's inside this box. So that's what I thought. There's not much really in here. You get this little instruction booklet. It's all bent. You get the warranty pamphlet, little paperwork. There's a little bag with, I guess, the 2 connector pieces, one for the tripod and one for the mounts. Comes with the 1 USB cable to charge. And of course, it comes with the unit. Now the way to put the unit on, let's just take a quick look here. So let's see here. So it looks like there's a latch here at the top. You open this, and this just kind of slides open. Now this is supposed to be waterproof. My understanding, if I do this correctly, the GoPro here has the one door where you have the connector pieces, which is this one here. So this has the connection for the power, which is the USB-C that connects to this little power bank. The way this is going to work is you have to remove this door. You can't leave this door on here. So once you have the door open, if you kind of just pull on it a little bit, you'll see it comes apart. It's meant to come apart. It doesn't damage or destroy the unit. At a later time, you can always put this on if you need it to. So what you're going to do now is you're going to just fit the GoPro right into that slot with the connector. should fit. There we go. And just push it tightly against the corner. Okay, and then just put this over top, and we're going to close this latch. And that's it. So on the side over here, you have still access to your power button to turn on and off the unit. On the back, you're still able to see your screen, which is really important for a lot of people. I have seen other power banks that once you put them on, they do cover your screen. You obviously have access to your screen on the front. The camera is exposed on the side. Here on the side, you have one power button that when you press, you can see there that light starts to blink. That's just telling you how much battery is left on these little lights here. And there is a lock and unlock area here. I'm not really sure what this is for. Oh man, this is tight. Okay, so this over here gives you access to the mini USB. Not really sure what you would need that for, but it seems to be watertight. So I guess maybe for some sort of accessory or something you want to connect externally. But yeah, this is it. Nice and easy. You got yourself 9 hours of battery life. So one thing I forgot to mention, on the bottom of the unit over here, you're going to see this is where you connect those adapter pieces that came with them, these two. To put them on, pretty tight, but you just slide them into place here and then it snaps. So you know it's locked in. That's what it looks like with the adapter piece for the tripod. To take them out, it takes a little bit of force, but you kind of pinch these two sections and push out with your other finger. Okay, then you can mount the other adapter. And there's your adapter to put onto your other accessories that you may have. Okay guys, so just to finish this video off, I just want to let you know I purchased this unit here for about $90 Canadian. We'll be putting a link in the description down below as to where you can purchase your own. I hope this video was informative and you guys learned something from it. If you like what you saw, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that like down below. And if you have any comments, questions, or any ideas as to what you want to see on the next or upcoming videos, feel free to leave them in the comments down below and I'll make sure to check them out. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.